Okay, so we're going to do a reading for all the signs. I feel like I'm ready to go. So let's go. Where do we start? Let's start with this. Let's see what the core. This is for Gemini. So let's see what the core message is. The underlying message. Be in gratitude, measure, justice, initiative, and speed. Okay, so off the rip, the message is to Geminis. Let's be in gratitude, because the more that we are grateful, the more that we are thanking the Most High for all the things, not necessarily the things that we don't have, but the things that we do. Let's really stay in gratitude for, the small things, the big things, whatever. Do not forget to go each day without saying what you're grateful for. And then you'll be able to measure your justice as far as like the seeds that you're planting. Because be grateful. First off, I think if you are trying to plant seeds of something, then we need to be grateful. We need to act as if it's already here and be grateful for the abundance of it already here. Then we can measure the justice of our hearts, which is like, for me, like the desires of our hearts. Like if we take initiative, it'll happen at a speed rate. Like we have to put in the work. Spirit will meet us halfway. Spirit will not bless anything that you are not taking action on, period. Okay? So let's thank them, because I'm a Gemini too. So that's why I even have this energy like, fuck it. Let's get these readings out, because I'm telling Spirit, I'm ready. I'm taking an initiative. I'm ready to move forward on the next part of, the journey. So, God ain't gonna forsake us. She's going to make it happen. How's y'all Friday nights going? Yes, so pretty much, this could be for the Taurus. This might be a Taurus. This is 8 of Cups. I don't know why. It's just like we're walking away from nothing serving us. Leaving behind, you can't really see where you're going in the future, but we are following our intuition. We are being God-led. God is working on us. We're walking away from things that are like pretty much a comfort zone. Not coming back. You are not coming back to the old you. You are moving forward in your divinity. Okay? So we're not staying. We're not staying where like we keep fighting with people, caring what people say. You are literally being led to move forward with your intuition, stepping into your pure essence, Gemini. Okay? We are literally stepping into our pure essence. And so you need to trust yourself. Look. It's a tower moment. I guess maybe you got into it. You walked away from someone. You're getting into it. You got into it like a little quarrel. It was too many, it's like people pleasing, too many opinions. You know what I mean? Which caused a tower moment. Why can't I say this correctly? But that tower moment got you stepped us up into our spiritual bag. So now we really relying on the Most High to bring these messages down. So we're really in our spiritual bag right now. You know what I mean? And God is presenting you with tangible results for really like being who you say you are. God is going to bless you with the gift of opportunities, tangible, material, job, finances, spiritual life. And this is an air sign, fire sign, earth sign, water sign. Oh, it's whatever. But it's your true north. Like, God is going to bless you. You know what I mean? Because we're in our spiritual bag. We are very much like being in our divinity, creating our essence. And this is all because we're ready to start the work. We're moving forward. We're doing the work. We're doing the work and, you know, having childlike energy, like being curious about what's next. So let me do this. Let me do this and see what happens next. You know what I mean? Let's just play. Let's have a good time serving our mission. You know what I mean? And you will have the opportunity to like what is this? Celebrate with your friends, or, you know, create community, find community, someone that's like-minded, and you know, people that you will, how do I say this? Uplift you. You know what I mean? And it's a good time. You won't feel out of place with those people, because a lot of the times Geminis could feel so out of place. Let's shuffle these. This is for Gemini. I'm proud of you, Gems. Yes, we're surrendering obsessive thinking. So with this being in our spiritual bag, like I say this because I said we are stepping into our divine essence. So Geminis can have a tendency to overthink. We are walking away from that trait, okay? We are going to sit in our essence and be still and be happy where we are. Don't have fear of missing out. Just sit and listen to what God has for you and move when God has. We are not obsessing over anything. Not a person. We're not obsessing over like the finances. Give it to God. Okay? Give that shit to God. Let mama, let grandma, let big mama handle that, okay? Yep, surrender frustration. We are not obsessing. We're not being frustrated. And we're surrendering outdated beliefs about ourselves. We're really sitting still in our spiritual bag, listening to God. I don't care if you're religious, spiritual, whatever, whether you're listening to TD Jakes, Sarah Jakes, whoever, or you're listening to, you know, I don't care. Whatever is uplifting your mind and renewing your mind right now, that is where we are. It's Ramadan season. You might even be fasting. I'm not Muslim, but I am trying my hardest to partake in it. Fasting, I don't really think I'm supposed to be fasting, but juicing, celery juice in the morning, oranges, mandarins. I'm trying to work on my sacral chakra. So a lot of fruit. I know that I need to eat fruit and plant-based. So I think this will be the catalyst for it. So, and surrender to creativity, especially when you're working on your sacral chakra. And then surrender to what is. You know what I mean? Because what's going to happen is going to happen. Stay pure in that way. We're not like trying to force anything. We're not. Because when you're obsessive and you're frustrated, then that's when you start forcing shit and it doesn't work. You know what I mean? So we just talking to God right now. Okay? We just talking to God right now. Talking to our higher self, hearing ourselves, sitting in our divine essence, coming up with our divine essence. If you don't, you know, surrender outdated beliefs about yourself, because we're being renewed and restored. We're ascending. Geminis, I'm proud of us. Yeah, but look, we are to give support and give and stand into your authority. Give support and stand into authority. Support and lead. Support and lead. That is what we're supposed to do. Your father is your authority. Support. You caregive for your father. I really did caregive for my father, so that's a funny message. But at the end of the day, I think it's we support and we lead. That is the energy that we should be standing, support and stand in our authority. Support ourselves and stand like, how do I say, like, we have to make things happen for our life. You know what I mean? Excuse me. We're not going to sit around and wait for, like, to be a passenger princess, or, you know, wait for someone else to do it. We are taking authority over our life and we're making it happen. We are putting the action forward and God will do the rest. Okay? Big Mama will not forsake us. my grandma Helen, she gonna make that shit happen for me. I'm already knowing. Pour everything you got into your passion. Pour everything that you have into your passion. God will make the way. Geminis, good luck.